Holy cow, welcome back. I hope that you're out there. What a big delay we had there. Oh boy. Lots of issues happening with our internet over here, and we extremely apologize for the delay. We're going to catch up with this quarterfinal match right here with John Robertson with taking on Barneet Cola. John is up in this match 2-1, but trailing in this fourth frame. Fortunately, I'll just keep you manually updating with scores. As our friend that you can see up there, Kevin Zhang, at the top of the screen, keeping score, doing a dynamite job. So John is trailing 47-36 in this fourth frame. 51 points on the table, or 59 I should say, just didn't see that red by the blue. Yeah, if any comments or questions, feel free to pipe in. Oh boy, hopefully we fix all those bugs and gremlins, because it's Championship Sunday tomorrow. 2 semifinal matches leading up to a final. Other final matches, we have Malad Shonje against Rex Hue. Wayne Jen Chap against Bobby Baines. And Kevin Kui against Dave Daly. So referee Gary Spence just coming over, just making a small little mark with his tailor's pencil just in case it's a respot. Pretty good idea for a ref. Kind of just expedites the frame a little bit sometimes when they... Yes, Sean, we are back live now here at the 2025 BC Open Snooker Championship. The internet was just not our friend today for the live stream. Well, the scoreline is John Robinson has 2 frames to 1 over Barneet, but John is trailing in this match 48-36, but that's going to be a bit more with that cue ball coming into the blue ball there. Yeah, unfortunately, when our internet finally got dialed back in, the match already was in progress, so we just can't go back and put the scoreboard up there, but I've got a good view from where I am at that I can let you know what the score is. And thanks everybody for your patience. Thanks to the players in the tournament. We had a little few hiccups here and there. You know, we definitely do try our best. It can be tricky sometimes with the skeleton crew. As long as we don't make the same mistake twice, I think we're doing all right. So referee Spence just making sure everything is in line here. Definitely the decision of the referee is the final decision. But the etiquette is strong in this game, so both players definitely want to get the correct respot. Is Bernie going to come to the table here? It's going to put him back. But semifinals start tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Hopefully all the quirks are figured out. Really kudos, hats off to Lance Bromlin. He's been in our commentating booth for the last few hours just trying to get everything worked out. So, Lance, I really appreciate everything that you're doing. And if anyone sees Lance, he's been working really hard. Feel free to get him a cool drink sometime. So let's put up Barnett up 61-36 with 51 on the table. Oh boy, does he get a reprieve with the green or the blue? It's tough to tell. John just taking a look at the score. Yeah, 65-36 is the updated score in the frame. John leads the match 2 frames to 1. I'd love to have come up table a bit more. Yeah, 28 in it, 43 on. The long red opportunity here for John. Oh, he's done a lovely job there. Great shot. Kicks out that red to develop it nicely. The black is on. I think he's a little low on it, so he can come off cushion. Nice little flick. I think the black might come up on the pink spot. Referee Spence coming to take a look. We wanted to be a bit lower, create a national angle to get up for the yellow. So John narrowing the gap, 65-53. Just tight to the cushion. Just needs object ball and cushion at the same time with your cue ball. Oh, maybe there's a bit of a space, but electing to play the safe shot. Let's come out. Potential shot to nothing here for John. Oh, just rattled in those jaws. So a 12-point advantage for Barnett. Trailing in the match as well. Barnett is the owner and operator of Snooked D Snooker Room. Or billiards hall, I should say. As they have both the big snooker tables and 8-ball tables. They helped us out tremendously. A lot of players. We had a lot of round-robin matches to get through. And Barnett at the team and the team at Snooked helped us out tremendously. So definitely go pay them a visit if you're out in Surrey. They got a nice facility out there. Pink is pretty safe. That's a ball that John is going to need. But the brown doesn't drop and it's kicked it out. Big chance here for John. It's going to have to do something nicely with that pink, but at least he can roar back and get it close. Put the pressure on Barnett. Really rolled on him. Oh, what a blue that was. Put himself nicely on the pink. He needs them all. Would this be some clearance? Oh, the pink doesn't drop. So 70 to 62, 8 points in it, 13 on the table. Barnett needs pink. John needs pink and black if he wants to take this fourth frame and take the match. Barnett, pink. To let him breathe another day and force us into a decider. Oh, John was going for it there. Wow. Where is this cue ball headed? Oh, can you believe it? And there's the pink into the bottom, so we're going to a decider. Players are allowed a 5-minute break after the fourth frame, so They can just step away, clear their thoughts, and we'll see all of you back here in about 5 minutes' time. And welcome back, everybody, to this deciding frame between Parnot Coley and John Robertson. We kind of sort of makeshift a little bit, as you can see in the bottom of the screen. The scoreboard is there. Our great technical producer, Lance Bromman, has just taken one of our cameras and zoomed into the score. So the only issue, as you can see it clear as day, nicely right there, but sometimes person or objects in the way, it might focus on that. So, but in a pinch, Bromlin can make it work. And John just ran a little too far. I think we've seen about everything in this tournament, and you know what? We're going to see a winner tomorrow. It's David Burney in the booth, and we appreciate you, all you tuning in. Obviously, sincere apologies for the viewing public. Some internet issues that were just completely out of our hands. And as we had a little flub with our bracket coming into today. A little hiccups. We do apologize tremendously to any of the players that were out there. You know, at the end of the day, we're all human. We make mistakes. We miss shots. But we're doing our best to create a professional standard. Any of you in the chat have any comments or questions, do let us know. This is our last batch of matches, and obviously at the conclusion of this match, we'll be shutting down our broadcast, but coming back to you live for Championship Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. It's 10 a.m. Pacific time, so set that alarm clock. Hell, the door is open here for Barnett. He's got to slow and methodically work his way around the table. A little awkward bridging here. Doesn't have to do much with the cue ball, just run it through for this red to be on the black into the opposite corner pocket. Oh, that was tough. Maybe just because he ran his cue ball in the previous shot just a bit much and it went into the bunch of reds. Oh, it's tough for the Snook D owner. He'd love to take the BC Open trophy back into that room. But John Shoring is a man that's standing in his way. He'd like to bring the championship trophy over to Vancouver Island. Oh, has he run a bit too much? I think he has. Oh, he's kicking himself. So, but Barnett not going to get punished for that missed red. So referee Spence just taking a look where the cue ball is, just in case it needs to be respotted. John finding the spot on the cushion. Contact into the green. This looks good. It's a good hit. Just wanted to be a bit more full in the face on the green, creating the snooker, so. Just that long pot is definitely left an opener here for John. It's coming around, taking a look. See if he can be onto the pink, to the right middle after this red. Oh, can he get past this cluster of reds to take this red into the right middle? Oh, he could. Is he okay? I think there might be a path for this red into the left middle. Work well for Barnett. He's got some colors around there. We do have a new high break. Olad Sonjay. It's a high break of 61. So It maybe just goes to show how tough these pockets are on these great tables here at Top 147 Snooker and Billiards Lounge. A nice blue there. So Bobby Baines has defeated Wang Chen Chap in a decider 3-2. So the BB gun is moving on to the semifinals. He'll play the winner of this match right here. Yeah, I apologize for Neat. We had an extreme amount of technical difficulties in the room. That we had a real long gap in our broadcast, and just to keep the tournament going, we had to start this match. And once a match gets going, you cannot pair it back with the stream. So we do have a camera on the scoreboard. Sometimes it's just someone walks in front of it, the autofocus is on that camera and it will focus on something close. But I can update you as it's yeah, we're really trying the best that we could do there with that scoreboard, but it is 30-7 for Barneat. That's going to increase there. Yeah, technology has just not been our friend today. So apologize that that scoreboard's just a bit blurry on the bottom of the screen. So unfortunately, our makeshift kind of camera towards the scoreboard clipped up on us. It's just a little bit blurry, so I'll tell you the old-fashioned way is 36-7 for Barnett. Well, John's got to right into the right middle. He needs to draw it back for the black into the top right corner. Almost drew it back just too much. Yeah, he's got a blind cut and it's going to cannon into the reds. Trailing by 20 points. Barnett has a lead of 36-16 in this deciding frame quarterfinal match. Gutsy shot there. Looks like John is going to get the Redwoods out. Referee Spence bringing the long rest and John getting the necessary telescopic extension to his cue. He's got the angle just to stun over for the black, but it looks like he's going to play a little follow and maybe come off the cushion for his black into the same pocket where this red's going. It's not to be. So Barnett with a chance. Just with a easy starter. He's got a 13-point advantage right now. Just having a glance at the scoreboard. 21 points in it. It's a good number. 44-23. There's 51 points on the table. Oh, a little fortune there. Nice red for John. It just came off the horns of the top right corner pocket, and he's really put him nice on the black here. Yeah, John told me at the onset of this tournament he's gunning for Bernie's best. He's wondering if that was still on. It is a thing that I bring to the BC Open. Any player, if they make a century, $100 to them. Oh. I was off by quite a lot there by John. I don't really expect him to miss by that much. Decider pressure gets to us all. Oh, has he got the cover? Referee Spence just coming to check. I'll make a little few marks as John is in a snooker. Gary and I were talking about in the commentating booth earlier today before our technological explosion. I was mentioning to the referees in England about, marking the cue ball, also using the Paragon cue ball marker. Take that to slide by the cue ball, move the cue ball away, and use a white tailor's pencil just in that notch of that given marker, just to get a correct, pinpoint precise respot. Some of the referees in England, well, you're inferring that a player is going to miss. And Gary made a great point that when the player wants to be put back in the exact position, sometimes just a millimeter off gives a different brain plan. So Barney takes that red in. It's 45-31. Alright, we got a decider, everybody. There's 35 on the table and 21 points in it. Barney not taking any chances there. Doesn't have the snooker, but he has everything safe. So slow down. Hit that black a little. Ooh, would have liked to just slid underneath it, but he's got a good red. It has come off the cushion a little bit, but boy, has had a thin cut. We did go for it. Sometimes no guts, no glory. Bernie's surely going for it. Oh, the brown doesn't go. Oh. So 22 in it and 27 on. This decider is lively. Oh, this looks nice for John. Well, love to have been behind that green, but blue has helped him there. He's got the snooker. Tense drama here on day 3 of the 2025 BC Open Snooker Championship. It's quarterfinal action here. Bernard Colley, owner of Snooked Billiards Hall in Surrey, at the table. He's got to be mindful potentially of a free ball. And referee Spence just looking over at John Robertson, and it is a putback. As you can see on top of the screen, Gary made a few marks with that tailor's pencil, and he's put it back exactly the same spot. He'll definitely confirm with both players, but both happy. And it's second attempt here for Barnett. Oh, looks a bit better. It's not there. It's a busy, active room. Referee Gary Spence just lost not control of the cue ball, but control of John Robertson. Just didn't know where he ended up in the room. John's been sitting firm, as you can see in the top part of your screen. Not jumping to the table anytime soon. Want to see if Barnett can hit that. Oh, and he gets the yellow there. He's left a cut to the yellow pocket. Score is now 53 to 39, 14 points in it. 27 on the table with all the colors there. Obviously green to brown, brown to blue is going to be a lot of work there, but definitely John's just got to focus on this yellow first. With the long yellow on here, just got to be mindful of the green. I think he's probably just going to take the left side of the yellow, shoot it up and down table, come off 2 cushions, possibly behind the brown and pink. Looks like he's got the snooker behind the brown. So John able to get out of the snooker, makes contact. Barney will try now the right side of the yellow and go the other way. Yeah, using that little brown and pink as a wall. I don't think there's a gap in between those for John. Oh, good attempt there by John. Leaving it in the same position. Probably with the pressure of this, both players happy that it's the final match of the day. See, referee Spence having a good long look. He's got a good cue ball there. Tight to the cushion. Barney can't use a lot of the cue ball. Ooh, don't know if Barney's got the cover on the black. Can John steal this frame? That yellow. He's now trailing by 40 points, 61 to 41. John just waiting for Dave Daly. He's another quarterfinal match. 2 matches left. This one's getting very close to a climax. Oh, what I think, is he going to be saved by the blue? There might be a little path. Oh, yes, he is in the snooker as referee Spence comes along to mark things up. So, Rex Yue defeated Milad Sonjay by a scoreline of 3-0. I wonder if just the gas ran out on Milad. Unfortunately, he got hiccuped a little bit with our mistake of scheduling and arrived at 9. So it's been a long day, but great effort by Milad. And he's got actually a fantastic app out there. QPal. Definitely look up QPal. It's a great app to get in touch with snooker players in your community and set up matches, and they have practice routines. As well, our friends at WST World Snooker Tour have launched their new streaming service, WST Play. This is a phenomenal service. If you love snooker, professional stuff, it's the place to be to watch it. And one great feature, obviously, for us over here in the western part of North America, when they're having events in their prime time. Usually in England it's about 7 p.m. and that's 11 a.m. for us, so most of the time we're busy at our day jobs, but they do have the on-demand function. So definitely take a look at WST Play. That's on WST.tv's website. Small little subscription, but lots of great snooker action. So attempt number 2 here for Barnett. He's successful. And he's fortunate enough that green has run quite far, or the cue ball I should say. Making a thin cut if he likes to take it on. Yeah, smart shot there. Definitely was going to be risky at that cut. He's going to be going up and down table. Oh, what a cut there by Barnett. Sometimes you gotta go after it. That puts him ahead by 19. This Brown's frame ball. Yeah, I had to do something with it. Oh, it's coming back. No. Is it? No, it's just gonna sit over the pocket. He can't believe it. Devastation. Just looks to the heavens. John does need them all. Pink is relatively easy, so brown to blue, very important, but can do a lot with the cue ball here. This would be some steal. You'd like to be a little bit lower, just get a little angle to come off the right cushion and be on the pink, but if we can come off the it's all there for John Robertson. Oh, he's drawn that back okay. Ooh, just maybe a bit much. Always tough on those draws, so what a steal this would be for frame and match. John Robertson, the future is in your hands here. Will you go to Championship Sunday with this black? It's there. Cue ball's not finding home. Oh my, what a devastating defeat. Barnett just sold out that brown, and that was an exceptional clearance. Well done, John Robertson. Commiserations to you, Barnett, but hey, big props to you, Barnett. Thanks again for letting this tournament come to Snook D. Definitely check that club out, everybody out in Surrey. That's going to conclude our broadcast here, day 3 of the 2025 BC Open Snooker Championship. Lots of drama today. There's going to be even more tomorrow as it's Championship Sunday semifinals starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Pacific time. We want to see you back here ready for some great snooker action. And by the climax of tomorrow, we'll find out who the champion is of this great tournament. So appreciate all the patience of the viewership. There was some real gremlins working with us in technology, but thanks again. Fingers crossed that the internet gets a good night's sleep and everything runs smoothly tomorrow. So until then, it's David Burney saying good night, everybody, and we'll see you back here on the bays tomorrow.